Here then, my brothers and sisters, at the beginning of the series, I would like to probably use basically for a subject. I don't know whether subject is appropriate. This is the believer's position in grace. Tell your neighbor, we want to understand the believer's position in grace. Amen. You may take your seat. Amen. The sermon. He said, speak well of God. You should speak well of God. You ought to speak well of God because God have blessed you. Come on here and help me. He said, God have done some good things for you more than you can imagine. He said, you have no idea. I know you believe in Jesus Christ, but you have no idea. That's why folk complain, because they have no idea. That's why people who are believers always are trying to find some self-worth, because you don't have any idea. You need to take notes from the psalmist in 139 when he said, I will praise thee, O Lord, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made, and my soul know it right well. You got to know that you are valuable to God, because God has stepped out of eternity and came down and entered into your life and has given you an eternal blessing that you have no idea. You don't have time to be complaining. You don't have time to trying to rediscover. You ought to be rejoicing in the fact that he's already done what he said he would do. Blessed us. Why are you looking for material blessing? You need to thank God for the spiritual blessing. He said, this ain't about no material blessing. It's about your soul. That's why Paul said we're blessed. He said, since God has saved us, work out. I wished I had somebody. Your own soul salvation. In other words, God has put a little bit of himself in you, that anything that you come up against, God can deal with it. He can deal with it if you allow him to be the king of your life.